why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. You a queen, wanna less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hi my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl Owamie Chwajaru aka Miss Fear for coming back for entertainment. If it's your first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about something that is really sad. You guys know I don't upload videos on Saturday, but this really did touch my heart. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I actually posted it yesterday. I was quite touched. So basically my ninjas, of course, with the accident that took Owamie Pora's life, it has been said that 6 people passed away. However, 5 people have been identified. The last person was not really identified. I'm one of those people that didn't even know. Pictures were not circulating. And when I found out, you guys, it legit it broke my heart, okay? Now, the 6th person that passed away from that car accident is actually Sanza. That's what they call him. He was a firefighter, and they're alleging that, or they're saying that he was a firefighter. Allegations are coming out saying that, you guys, the car that was being driven with Owamie Bompura tried to overtake a car, and then it hit an oncoming car which was being driven by this innocent, sober man that was coming from work, and unfortunately they all passed away. I do remember in one of the clips and the videos that were circulating that there was a video of someone saying that yo iphelile baki, like saying that this baki was finished, and it was a white baki. It looked like a white Corsa that looks like the one that when he was dancing, the videos that I'm going to go ahead and put at the end of the video of Sanza, obviously, he was dancing next to it. Honestly, you guys, I'm just like, oh my gosh. Oh, it legit broke my heart because he was not a celebrity. So throughout the week, we just felt like his life did not deserve celebration. We, of course, were going to talk about the famous people that we know. And I feel like I understand both sides, you guys. In my personal opinion, after I've dealt with grief, I feel like someone that is grieving, like when you're grieving, all bets are off. That's why if you're grieving someone very close to you, you can be my closest friend, and I can come to you and you can shout, yell at me and kick me out. I will still come back next to you and still ask, are you okay? Do you still need your time? You know, should I come back later? Just because I know and understand, obviously, that grief is something else. But I do feel that as a country, guys, I like, my heart is just so painful that, of course, we're talking, it's like numbers, 6 people, but we know 5. Who's the 6th person? I was very much interested to wanting to find out exactly what happened with the accident. How did the accident happen? Of course, alcohol is alleged to be involved in the car that was being driven by Bompura. We do not know who was the driver. We do not know who was, you know, who, if the person was sober, drunk yet at that time. Now, of course, you guys, messages from Twitter were coming out, and I'm going to screenshot some, and I'm sure I'm going to put them at the end. However, there's this statement, you guys, that I actually saw someone actually say, my 2-cent opinion. Good day, curious people. Peace be multiplied. Now that questions are arising about the fatal accident that happened on the N4 road in Marikana, about how many people lost their lives on that incident, who was drunk and who was driving. I want to believe that since Tando Dot does not drink alcohol, was the one driving the car, because he's a very responsible young man. He wouldn't have let Amagents drive OV, Ayaz Uguti, Badagi, whether he wouldn't have let them drive knowing that they were drunk. The burning issue is that if they are at fault, and I want to believe that the accident report is being thoroughly compiled and will be issued to the public soon, Where were they rushing to a gig in Rustenburg after 8? Is the place that they were rushing to host private functions or totally does not follow lockdown rules? Because what I know is that fatal accidents like this occur mostly in Rustenburg, mostly by intoxicated people from that place they were going to gig. Sonke silwela imali, but but did you ever think that some venue owners and promoters who call artists to perform after alcohol and nighttime curfew are also a problem? Because I want to believe that they were rushing to the gig venue after the initial road curfew time hit, which is 10 o'clock. Where were they going to gig after alcohol and nighttime curfew? Clubs have closed. I also, you guys did see this other message, basically, you guys, and the person was basically just saying that I do understand that, you know, alcohol may have been involved, but we need to also understand that because of lockdown, artists are under a lot of pressure. So if someone is saying come and perform here, they're gonna go there. If someone says you'll perform here from 6 to 7 or from 8 to 8:30, and then someone is saying you can perform here from, you know, 9:30 to 10, obviously that's like double pay, and they're gonna try their best to cover from this spot. From there, they have to now rush to the next spot so that obviously they can get the money. If they don't make the time, they don't reach there, then they're not making money. And that is because obviously you guys know that, you know, clubs close early. Everything closes early because of curfew, and unfortunately the celebrities or these performers, this is their way of living. This is how they make their money. We can blame alcohol, you guys, but at the same time we also do not know. Was the driver drunk? Was it an innocent overtake? Was it even that? However, I'm really disappointed in us as a country that we just didn't make our own research and try to find out the other 6th person that passed away. And when I think that they actually went and had a cross session where they were basically putting crosses of people that passed there, and they only put 5. Now, that one really got to me. And as I'm saying, I cannot blame the families. They are grieving. Everyone is thinking for their own, but at least you guys, you know, his colleagues and his family, Bra Sanza, did go there, and they also did put up a cross for him. They also did put a fire extinguisher, obviously, which is, I guess, like just to symbolize his work. And I just hope that as a country we can do better next time, myself included, that even when they say famous person has passed away, let's try and find out what happened, like who's the other people, because like for the family, for his loved ones, it was so full of life. You guys will see. It's just really such a sad situation. Anyway, rest in peace, Bra Sanza, and my condolences to his family and obviously his colleagues and everyone that loved him. As a family, we definitely will just have to do better. I love you, my ninjas. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. As I said, videos will come up. I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.